All too often I'm asked, how do you grow invincible? Whenever you speak to college kids or young executives, you talk about how to grow invincible. Could you just spell that out for us? It's very simple, really. You accept the good and what you perceive as the bad in the same way. You celebrate what good things happen, and when storms come, you celebrate that too. Now, what exactly do I mean by that? Uh, you've got to appreciate that strong winds shape the strongest trees. Get this very clear. Take time to understand it. Challenges build character. They build integrity. They help grow that inner strength. So let your company grow through what it goes through. Here's another little example. Sometimes out of compassion, we see people suffering, we see people struggling, and we rush to help them. We never pause to think that life has put that struggle in their path to make them stronger. Take, for example, there was this little girl one day who came in from the backyard and told her dad, she said, there's a beautiful little, I just spotted a cocoon. Oh, a butterfly is going to emerge. And the father said, just watch it. Just keep watching and see the miracles of nature. So she did that. 2 days later, again, she took a little cup of coffee and went and sat under the tree looking for the cocoon. And guess what? Lo and behold, she saw a little crack in that cocoon. And she says, oh my gosh, the butterfly is struggling to get through. So she goes running into the kitchen, comes back with a little blade and starts cutting that, to release, to let that butterfly come out, hoping that it will come out, spread its wings and fly into the sunlight, Guess what? She helped it, and it came out and plopped fully wet and just fell onto the grass, and a few minutes later just died. And she was so heartbroken and so confused that she went and told her dad. She says, guess what? This is what happened. And her dad said, oh, you shouldn't have allowed it to come, because nature structures it in such a way, that process. So by struggling to get out of that cocoon on its own, it strengthens its body, it strengthens its wings, and with that strength, it lives its life to its fullest. And what you did, because you didn't know, you try to help it, in trying to help it, in trying to go against the law of nature, you took its life inadvertently. So whether it's your company or whether it is somebody else's company, remember, if you're doing the right things, you're leading with compassion, with empathy, you're doing the right things by your clients, by your product suppliers, your service partners. Whatever happens, good or bad, they are both good. Remember this, you have to learn the art of being able to see the good in what you perceive as the bad. Take this lesson, put this into your company policy. Let this idea take root into your head and your heart, and believe it or not, you're going to build a super company. Thanks for watching.